Hola, 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 hola YouTube. Soy vuestro chico de la shisha and I'm back again with round 4 of the battle between CACHA and Replik. At this point it's very hard to tell who is going to win, simply because I don't think anyone is kind of way ahead in my opinion. I mean, I gave the first round to CACHA and the second round to Replik. Themes. I mean, Replik is, it's impossible to beat him on themes. And obviously the last round with the opposing characters, Personajes, it's kind of a 50-50 in my opinion. So obviously we're going to see what round 4 is going to bring to the table. So without further ado, let's smoke this shisha and get to round 4.
La ronda clásica, muchachos, clásica.
I'm going to need my glasses for this.
Terminó Replik, arranca Replik. Sone.
Can we just take a minute to appreciate the beat? Can we take a minute to appreciate this beat? Oh my god, this beat is gonna get murdered. Shout out to you, DJ, man. Shout out to you, DJ. Let's go. Even Mr. Nero is feeling the beat. He is feeling the beat. Let's go. We started. Uno.
Yo te hablo cara a cara, no pretendo. Yo te hablo por las cosas que observo. Yo te hablo de valores que conservo.
Yeah, Replik is talking. You need to pay attention. He's talking. It's what he talks, man. I stop, then I come back. I turn. I talk to your face. I talk to you face to face. I don't pretend. I talk to you about things that I observe. I talk to you about values that I conserve. Like, damn. I don't know. There's nothing else to say, man. There's nothing else to say. It's there. It's there's nothing too complicated to understand this. You cannot understand exactly what he's saying, but it's the way he's saying it. It's the words he's choosing to use. I'm guessing this is kind of the same in Spanish as well. The way he talks, the words he uses in Spanish, they're this kind of words that's it's beautiful, man. It's absolutely beautiful. Let's go.
Yo te hablo por las cosas que observo. Yo te hablo de valores que conservo. Yo te hablo que te quiebro. Yo te hablo de lo que tengo, no de lo que busco. Me introduzco lento. Un molusco hambriento en mar abierto, mar adentro, se clavan dentro. Son las balas que disparan caravana vengo. Como te detengo, así te reviento. Te falta demasiado para tener este talento.
Oh my god. Did you hear what this guy is talking about? I talk and I break you. I talk to you about what I have, not about what I look for. I introduce you slowly, a hungry mollusk in open sea. When I reacted to the best of Replik from the FMS 2018, this was in it. This was in it. And at that point, I couldn't really understand what this is, because it's impossible. Like, you can't look at what Replik says and understand it straight away. And I actually went and did my research on this just to look at that, because I analyze every single time I react to something. And when you guys give me, explain some of the references to me in the comments below, I'll go back and I listen to it again. I try to understand, because I'm really taking my time to understand your culture. So and that's one of the reasons why I stop every single bar, because I want to be able to understand everything to the point where when I react to future battles, I'm gonna be able to say, okay, I know this kind of reference, I know what this guy is capable of, I know this is what I do. And I want to research on this fucking mollusk. A mollusk obviously is a fucking, is a sea. I'm not gonna say you're gonna call it fish, but it belongs to a group of things like squids and octopus. Those are what mollusks are, and usually those kind of things, they usually stay at the bottom of the sea or freshwater or ocean or whatever, or sometimes at the top. So they're not really creatures that you're gonna find them just in the open sea. So look at what Replik just said. I talk and I break you. I talk to you about what I have, not about what I look for. I introduce you slowly, a hungry mollusk in open sea. So straight away he is putting you where you shouldn't be. You're a hungry mollusk, but you're in open sea. In open sea, a hungry mollusk is completely useless, because how the fuck, you know, one of the things that makes mollusks so special is the fact that they're able to observe the environment, and that's why they stay so close to the bottom of the sea, because that's where they can, you know, be able to feed on things and different things. If you're in the open sea, you're gonna get destroyed. I mean, this is the whole concept that he's talking about, and boy, this is just blowing my mind completely. It's blowing my mind how this guy is able to.
Mar abierto, mar adentro, se clavan dentro, son las balas que disparan caravana.
I just said this, and you know, and he continues to say, inside the sea, it's nailed inside. You're gonna get killed there. There are bullets fired in the caravan. I come the way I stop you. That's how I break you. You lack too much to have this talent. Damn. I mean, if people understand Replik's punchlines, yeah. Like, it's not even, it's the poetry. He's using poetry to diss you. I can guarantee you that I had to go and research it, because when I reacted to this at top, I didn't know what the fuck it was. I had to go and research it. I can guarantee you a lot of people there, they're just looking at, they're appreciating it, but they don't really understand the depths that this guy's going into in order to explain these kind of things. It's rhyming as well. The fucking end rhymes, I mean, he's keeping the talento, he's keeping all the end rhymes, the whole fucking 3 bars that he said so far. Oh my god, the Renaissance, I break your body for you to know what I do with this talent. I just explained you my dialect, all my talent, I spit on you. Daring. Damn. He's absolutely destroying him, but because it's very, you have to do your own research to see the depths of what he's saying, you know. Ooh, what the hell did I just do? Where the hell did this? Easy, man.
Así nací, me crié. ¿Quién te cree? ¿Quién lo ve? ¿Quién lo siente? ¿Quién lo puede tener? Yo no me voy a detener. Solamente te lo explico, yo sigo de pie. Esto se llama entender toda la calité. Focalizado en papel.
Like, oh my god. You just, every time I watch these guys, like I'm witnessing greatness. I'm not going to stop, I'll just explain you. I'm still standing. This is called understanding quality, focused Mbappe. You know Mbappe is, you know, the French footballer, plays for PSG. Unbelievable talent at 19. He's 19 at 20.
Focalizado en papel.
¡Mano arriba, che! ¡Mano arriba, dale!
Mano arriba. Tenés cuidado, hoy soy el frente vecindario.
3, 2, 1, tiempo.
Let's go.
Porque yo camino dentro de este vecindario. Vengo soltando ritmo a diario. Lo tuyo es comerte un diccionario. Lo mío comerme los miedos en el escenario. Como lo suelto.
You see, CACHA, he's just focused. He's doing what he has to do to win the battle. Punchlines, you know, because be careful, because I walk in the streets, I come dropping rhymes daily. You're eating a dictionary, so basically he's calling Replik someone that just focus on reading the dictionary. His habit is eating fears on stage. So because he's eating rappers on stage, that's what he's saying. That's fucking dope. I mean, he's ones, they're more hard hitting. Replik, you just have to be able to, if you are able to understand every single thing, do your research, go into the depths of what Replik is saying. I mean, there's no comparison.
Comerte un diccionario, lo mío comerme los miedos en el escenario. Como lo suelto, tengo el contenido y si queda inhibido lo dejo claro. Hoy termina en el río descuartizado. Apilar rimas sin un significado.
Ah, come on, man, come on, get the fuck out of here. Now you're just trying to piss me off now. The way I drop it, I have content. And if it is inhibited, I'll leave it clear. He ends up quoted in the river. He does rhymes without sense. Seriously? Come on, CACHA. Come on, you're doing well. Don't say things like this, man. What do you mean he's doing rhymes without sense? You have no idea what Replik is capable of doing. Don't say Replik doesn't have sense in his rhymes, please.
En el río descuartizado, apilar rimas sin un significado. Es lo que pasa, tengo estructura. Si yo rapeo es una locura. Vos solo sos la desenvoltura. Las escritas con papo, un cara dura.
Come on. Now you're just, you know, there's different levels of disrespect. When you're disrespecting a competitor by saying things that everyone knows is a lie, then I don't agree with that. I don't like that. You know, you're saying Unfoldment, Papo's written ones. He doesn't use Papo's. Is that what you're trying to say, that he used Papo's written lines to come on battle? Come on. But even Papo would tell you what Replik spits is way beyond what he can ever think or even, you know, write. So
La desenvoltura, las escritas con papo, un cara dura. Que polvo porno, mejor tener cuidado que la pista yo la adorno. Hoy me teletransporto, con la plata en la plataforma te pongo en forma, vos un aborto. Me comporto siempre como...
That was nice. Of porn powder, better be careful in the beat. I decorate you today. I teletransport with money in the platform. I put you in shape. You're a boat. When you abort something, you get rid of something, or when you terminate something, like women aborting a pregnancy, or when you use abort like in a fucking station or you know, even a, you know, an airport, when you say abort landing, you know, you don't land, like, you know, you basically you discard something, you stop whatever you're doing, or you terminate something. So that's what he's saying. Basically, he's gonna terminate Replik on the platform here, and he's gonna teletransport with money. That's fucking dope. I like the first and this line. The two bars in the middle, I don't agree with them. But he's boring. You know, you can't hate on that.
Con la plata en la plataforma te pongo en forma, vos un aborto. Me comporto siempre como quiero con las técnicas épicas, métricas que yo tiro. La diferencia es que la técnica y la épica rima que yo tengo, te juro que no respiro. Hablando de que tiene muchas técnicas, pero son inéditas las que yo te tiro. Esta solo es una nena que es patética, no se arregla con rétrica, hoy lo fusilo a tiro.
That flow was nice. That flow was fucking nice. I behave the way I want with the epic techniques and metrics I throw at you. The difference is that the technique and the epic rhyme that I have, I swear I don't breathe. Obviously, it's not really saying much. It's not saying much. I'm just talking that you have a lot of technique, but the ones I drop at you are in edit. This is just a pathetic girl. It's not solved with Replica today. I shoot him. That's much better. That's much better. Calling him a girl basically, and he's saying there's not going to be any Replica today. He's going to be. Damn. See again, two different verses completely. CACHA comes in, he drops a couple of punchlines, amazing flow. Replik comes in with his poetry. If you analyze the depths, the levels of Replik's by, you're gonna be like, you're just gonna be stunned. You're gonna be amazed. But in a rap battle, you know, you gotta come with a not face value punches, and punches that people can understand, you know, to some extent. Replik's one you have to do research. I had to go and research that Replik's verse. I had to do some proper research into it.
Se viene la segunda vuelta. ¡Estamos todos listos! ¡Estamos listos! ¡Mano arriba entonces! ¡Uno! ¡Tiempo!
Sabes muy bien que te puedo matar. Estoy muy complicado para clasificar. Quizás voy a descender y eso es mucha verdad. Pero hay un milagro y todavía puede pasar.
Okay.
Ten cuidado, sabes, lo clavo en la cruz. Cuando clavo ritmo muy bueno, tengo todo el plus. El rapero muy malo y es un resumen. Se consume, hoy lo mando para el túnel porque va a ver la luz.
You cannot hate on his flow. You can't hate on his flow. He's flowing, you know. You know very well that I can kill you. I'm very complicated to classify. Maybe I'll descend and that's true, but there's still a miracle and it can happen now. So better be careful because I nail you to the cross. When I nail all these good rhymes, I got a plus. This rapper is bad. It's summary. It's consumed and goes to a tunnel because he will see the light. Obviously, you go to the tunnel, you know, when you're going through a tunnel, when you're going through hard times, you know, see the light at the end of the tunnel, and, you know, damn, it's the flow. The flow is more impressive than what he's saying. But you know, he's talking his shit. He's directing the bars at Replik, and that's what you have to do. You know?
Tengo todas las rimas que tiro y mejor tener cuidado que vos tenés drama. Te crees muy grande solo por tener fama, pero a las 12 mamá te hace la cama. Entonces no me hable de...
Okay. All rhymes I have, be careful because you got drama. You think you're big because of fame, but at 12 your mom prepares you for bed. Okay, so it's
por tener fama, pero a las 12 mamá te hace la cama. Entonces no me hable de cosas repetitivas. Los tiempos como reviento si entro con cada rima. Rapero quiere pararme, no tienen adrenalina. Eso sí es poner las manos arriba. Saben que
his flow is amazing. You know, don't talk about repetitive things. They give you a little double tempo there. I leave him broken if I enter with every rhyme. This rapper wants to stop me, but he lacks adrenaline. That's how you put people's hands up. You know, and he's saying something. You know, what battle was I watching when someone said that CACHA's, you know, double tempo, I don't have any contents. You know, like maybe a few, very very few amount. Because I've listened to a few of his double tempo in the last couple battles I reacted to him, and he's saying something. He's saying something in his double tempo.
adrenalina, eso sí es poner las manos arriba. Saben que yo me acomodo, vengo con el ritmo porque le rapió en el domo. Réplica tu apodo, pero hoy la réplica no existe porque me lo garcho a todos. Tus pensamientos.
I like the play on word on Replik's name there. That was fucking dope. They know how I accommodate. I come with the rhythm because I rap in the dome. Replik, your nickname, but it's not solved with Replica because I fuck everyone's. Oh, fucking hell. That was fucking dope. Okay.
Pero la réplica no existe porque me lo gacho a todos. Tus pensamientos en el momento. Si te reviento, te quedas fuera. Me hace descrita la dinamita, la kriptonita, lo que te espera. Ella así lo pienso, luego escupo verso. Si suena intenso, yo sí lo pienso. Se come su miedo porque se come el descenso. Se va para abajo, a vos quien trajo.
I think it like that. Then I spit verses. They sound intense. I think about he eats his face because he descends. Ooh. He flipped that Replik CACHA's bar that he says Replik's eats dictionary. Well, he eats rapper's face on stage. So now because you're descending, how ironic though. If you're on the verge of descending, like, so basically you haven't been eating people's face on stage, then you haven't been doing that, CACHA.
Se come el descenso, se va para abajo, a vos quien trajo, traje estilo y trabajo así, lo digo for real. Mi mamá me hace la cama, a vos no porque no salí de ahí, estás ahí dormido.
Oh my god, okay, he's flipping his bars, that was a funny bar that CACHA dropped about you think you're famous but your mom prepares your bed at night. So he flipped to say, my mom prepares my bed, yours not because you never get out. So so even though Replik is admitting, yeah, my mom prepares my bed, but because I wake up and I go out and I grind, you know, I grind. You never go out, you're always at home, you're not grinding. So
mi mamá me hace la cama, a vos no porque no salí de ahí. Estás ahí dormido, estás requedado de su vida. Solo ve videos de hermanos y no para de hablar de batalla y de otra cosa. Pensamiento musical en pura prosa. Eso me distingo a tu prosa. No son hermosas, son espantosas. Persona nerviosa, desastrosa. Métete dentro de la fosa para que veas la profundidad de mis estrofas.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Damn, what is this? Okay, you're there sleeping. You stay, what's he doing with his life? He just watches Arcano's videos. Okay, that's still playing well with the, you know, if my mom prepares my bed, because I'm always going out, I'm always grinding. You stay at home, you don't do nothing, you're just at home watching Arcano's video. So he doesn't stop talking about the battles and others. Minds and musical thoughts. pure prose. You know prose, I know what prose is. Just an ordinary writing. It's like it's saying something here. That's what differentiates our proses. They aren't beautiful. They're frightful, nervous, disastrous person. Get inside the well to know the deep of my strophes. Strophe is something to do with poetry. It's like a line, an important line of a poetry that consists of the structures and. But then he said previously, minds are musical thoughts. And then get inside the well to know the deep of my strophes. He has a really like, he's telling a story here, because I can see parts of what he's trying to say. I mean, the previous line he's talking about minds are musical thoughts, pure proses. I mean, if you look at the word minds, I mean, even though it can be something like my thoughts, but mines is like a fucking hole in the ground where you extract all these minerals like coal and precious metals. And then he related that by saying, get inside the well to know the deep of my strophes. Well, again, well is just a deep hole in the ground where usually people get water from. This guy has so many layers, man. It's just sometimes it's just, I need to do some research on this, man. But he's saying something really dope here. I just can see it. He's saying something really beautiful, really dope here. They're frightful, nervous and disastrous person. Get inside the well. It's impossible to just understand this, right? You have to do some research. I just can't.
Igual tu prosa, no son hermosas, son espantosas. Persona nerviosa, desastrosa. Métete dentro de la fosa para que veas la profundidad de mis estrofas. Para que la cases tonta, para que veas lo que puedo mostrar. Palabras doctas. Porque tengo neuronas, las tuyas no entienden ni cómo funciona. Escritas con papo, dale maricona. Escrita, dale maricona. Si tenés algún problema o pensás algo, no lo digas en la pantalla, gato, decímelo en persona.
Oh. Oh my god, that was fucking dope. Yeah, he flipped the Papa one, written with Papa, what a faggot. Written, what a faggot. You have a problem or think something, don't say it in the battle, fucker. Say it to me in person.
No, pensás algo, no lo digas en la pantalla, gato, decímelo en persona.
Okay.
That's the end of the
Último round.
Yeah, that's the end of the Sangre. Fucking hell, that was a fucking dope round. Again, both of them came through. Like, you cannot, like, they just have different styles. The styles are just different, and it's impossible to kind of judge battles like this, to be honest with you. This is not like battles where you just see punchlines and whatever, because normally I prefer judging battles that with more punchlines and stuff like that. But obviously I've come to understand this Argentinian FMS, it's not really about punchlines, it's about the flow, it's about the way they're talking their shit, and with Replik it's totally different. He's just a poet. The way he talks on the stage is not something that you can just look at and understand the meaning. Sometimes it's just got different layers. What can I say, man? What can I say? So, like, it's just gonna have to go when I react to the final battle. We'll see who's gonna win. But at the end of the day, whoever wins is probably gonna deserve it. But anyway, thank you so much, guys. I will see you on the next video. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys. Peace.